Welcome. I'm filming an iPad from 2021, and today I will show you how to sync music from your computer to the device so you can have actual physical music on your device. Now, if you're using Windows, you'll need to download iTunes, and if you're using a Mac-based computer, you don't actually need to do anything apart from opening up your music application. I believe that's how it's called on Apple. Now, as you can see, I am using Windows, so I did need to get iTunes, and if you haven't done so yet, you can simply download iTunes using the Windows Store. From there, search for iTunes, download it, and you should be good to go. So let me quickly grab a cable and I'll plug it in. Disregard this pop-up. So as you can see, it shows up right up here. It starts syncing, so I'm just gonna cancel it right now. And from here, you can go, if you haven't done so, you'll need to probably choose to either restore or set up as new when you're plugging it for the first time to the computer. So choose whichever one you want, and from there, you have two ways of syncing music to your device. I'll describe both of them and basically give you best advice on what to do. So anyway, when you plug it in, you should see a page like this. Your music, if you want to sync it to the device, it needs to be in iTunes. So if you have a folder full of music, just drag it over to iTunes, drop it, and it should appear here after several minutes of basically equalizing the sounds and doing all that stuff. And once you have it visible in your library, you can go to your tablet right here, navigate to music, and from here select sync music. Now by default it will select sync basically entire library, and if that is something that you don't want to do, because for instance you might have limited amount of storage on the device and way more music than that, which is totally understandable, you can select the second option, where it's select playlist, artists, albums, and genres. And this will give you this entire list of basically everything that you have on here, all your artists, all your genres, albums, and even playlists if I had any playlists, but I don't. So here comes the part where I advise. From here, you can select whichever artist you want. At the moment, this will probably be a little bit cumbersome at the beginning, but later on, when you add specific songs to this artist, of this artist, and you plug in your device to your computer, it will automatically sync the missing music to the device. So you don't actually have to do anything extra. As an example, once you select something like Royal Deluxe and apply, it will sync this music, or I believe one song, to the device right now. Quickly look at it. Again, it's backing up, so I'm gonna cancel that so it syncs the music instead. There we go. And as you can see, library panel appeared here. And we can go to artists, and there is the single artist. Now, if I go into actual songs, there it is. That's just one single song. So now if I would add more songs of this artist to my computer, to iTunes, and plug in my tablet, it will automatically transfer the new music to the device without me actually needing to reselect anything or do any extra steps, which is, well, convenient to be honest. And obviously you want to select each artist that you would want to have on your device, genres or albums or all of them together. It doesn't really matter which way you go around. Once you have it selected, you basically press the apply button that was right here, and you should be all set. Now additionally, there's a second way of doing it, which can be also done on top of this one. So as an example, you add a new artist, right? And you don't actually feel like going through the device right here and syncing up additional artists. What you can do is simply just grab it, drag it over, drop it, give it a second, and voila, as you can see it appeared. Now if you were to go around this or get to this the opposite way, so start off by dragging and then do syncing, when you try to sync, the device tells you that you need to remove the music that you have dragged on manually, which that's less convenient. That's kind of stupid, to be honest. That's why I advise you to start off with syncing, because it gives you the freedom to pick and choose what you want to do later on. You have basically options for both. And even when you drag over later on and you go back to syncing, it still won't remove the music that you have already dragged over manually. So So highly recommend going this way. And additionally, there's one little thing that I will mention. I don't know if that is still the thing, but I believe it's important to mention. That is when you're using iTunes on your computer to sync up the music, and you then plug in your tablet to a different computer that also has iTunes, and you want to sync additional music from that device, it used to be that the device would tell you that you need to literally remove all the music that you have already synced from the old computer just so you can sync from the new computer. I don't know if that is still the case, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it is. I might be wrong, but just so you know, if you're planning to sync, make sure you're syncing from a computer that you have basically all your library, music library, just so you don't have to sync it and then remove it to resync from other place, because that's just kind of wasting your time and there's literally no purpose for that in this case. So yeah, there's the mention. So anyway, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.